Trade union Cosatu is today leading a nationwide day of action, is what they're calling it. The Federation is calling on government to act, emphasizing that South Africans can't continue down this path. Among Cosatu's demands is for government to address the high unemployment rate and to give more support to SOEs. Let's bring in Ziniko Mhlaba, who is in Braamfontein for us this morning, following the Gauteng leg of the strike. Ziniko, good morning. Cosatu is calling it a strike across all 9 provinces. One would imagine that Gauteng would be sort of one of the epicenters of what Cosatu hopes will unfold today.
Yes, Michelle, it seems as if Gauteng will be, the national point where most of the activities, you remember that most of the workplaces, especially when it comes to the headquarters of different companies, are based here in Johannesburg. So Cosatu will be going door to door in various centers here in Johannesburg just to submit some of their complaints. Well, they'll be gathering here from 9 o'clock so that they are able then to start marching to different places. Among those is the issue is the South African Human Rights Commission, the Gauteng head office, but also we're expecting them to march to different private institutions, but also the government departments such as the Department of Health. But I'm joined with me now by the head of communications here of Cosatu, Mr. Norman. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Talk to us about the strategic location of this particular march here in Gauteng. How crucial is it, and what are you hoping to achieve as the Gauteng branch?
Well, Zini, let me welcome the opportunity to speak to Newzroom Afrika, and good morning to all the viewers. First, we want to start by conveying our message of condolences to people that passed on as a result of a gas leak in Boksburg. We convey our heartfelt condolences. We are saying the government must ensure that they investigate that matter so that we can know what actually happened. Coming to today's activity, we are indicating as Cosatu that we acknowledge all the various meetings that were held by our leaders in various provinces in which the affiliates participated, and workers gave a thumbs up to this National Day of Action that will take place in various provinces. What we are indicating is that we are expecting workers to assemble in Gauteng, in which we will march to various employers. The issues that are on the plate are the high number of unemployment, the high levels of crime and corruption in various departments and also in the private sector, the high interest rates that many of our workers are facing, the level of lack of policy implementation by government on issues that have been long resolved at various forums.
How confident are you about the impact this particular strike is going to have?
Well, we were able to participate in various sub-steward councils, and workers expressed their frustrations around the kind of high levels of food, transportation, health and education costs that they incur on a daily basis. One of the workers from Denosa, they said in various hospitals around Gauteng, patients don't have food to eat, and they are forced to fork out money from their own pockets to buy them soup so that they can be fed. So this is various issues that are on the plate, are forcing workers to undertake this kind of an action. And indeed, emanating from the frustrations that they have about all these challenges, we're expecting a lot of workers to participate across all the provinces.
But in terms of the possible impact on the actual institutions which your members are working at, such as the health, you mentioned the fact that the NOSA has expressed its concern. So what will be happening now to the patients they're supposed to serve, in terms of, are they not leaving any gaps there, and also have you exhausted all the possible engagements options available for trade unions to engage with those stakeholders such as government?
What we are content with is that all of our affiliates are engaging at the sectoral level. Now, the CEC took a decision that we must organize this National Day of Action to ensure that we put pressure on all the demands. But for an example, on transportation, workers are indicating that they are traveling as far as Soweto, having to change taxis 3 times before they reach their workplace, and the kind of monies that they pay in all these taxis are too huge for them, because many of these employers have not given them a real wage increase over the last 3 years. We are indicating insofar as that health matter, we are happy that our health sector unions, NEHAU, the NOSA, SAHEPU, they are engaging various employers around issues that are affecting workers at the workplace, around staff shortage, like I said earlier, about lack of food for patients. It is indeed a troublesome situation. It's an economic crisis. Workers are also indicating about the negative impact of load shedding, which is the electricity crisis that has been affecting workers over a sizable number of years. We are indicating that majority of shops around, even in Braamfontein, have closed down because of the impact of load shedding.
Thank you very much, Mr. Norman, the head of communications for Cosatu, was talking about the plans for the Gauteng leg of this particular national strike. That's it for now, Michelle. We'll touch base with other leaders of Cosatu later on.
Ziniko, thanks very much indeed. Live to us there on the Cosatu strike.